Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 15. And
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
a gain of 21 yards. First down, Saints.
Still sticking with the passing game. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 19, Tiger 19, let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
19, 18, Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Makes the tackle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He takes it down to the 33. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Nice.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Come next, Bronco 80, Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. No room up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen need to pick it off. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects with Fant. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 15 yards.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He finds Fant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time right. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on, 18, pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Left side into the hands of Bourne. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Colts. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again. Richardson finds him over the middle. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
21, Colts 10. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set, go.
He'll look to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone on 1st. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing it again here. Brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Reed now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Ready?
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Trap 60.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Set.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
1-yard gain. Brings up
He'll throw it.
At the 23-yard line.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Chapter 11. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
Saints 28, Colts 17. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets this to Fant. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Taylor. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 7, come 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ready?
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Williams has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one finds his man, Likely. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, Likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Track 60. 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Cotton, 19 right.
And they just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. A give to Mixon up the middle. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, earned him about 4 on that carry. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player. And that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Colts 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut for big yards on the right side. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
On the double. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Down. Ready up.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Richardson to throw again. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson on 3rd. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
Colts 24. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Finds him on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. Complete out to the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running it now out of the gun. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Saints moments away from their 4th win of the year. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to the well again. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Go.
They give it to him again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. Another carry for him. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Reed now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There you go. Take that, thank you.
So it's good field
Warriors
position for the
17.
Colts as they get set, first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
And the Colts.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10.
Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. 18, 60 Maverick. Bronco 80.
Richardson now on first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Come on. Mustang 19. 19, Tiger. Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 18, Panther, Cougar 19, go.
We'll air it out on third. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Tag, 60, Cowboy 80. Buffalo, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
42, Colts 31.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried getting it to Chris Olave, and it sets up second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, driver, 19.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 33. Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. They'll run here from the gun. And some nice running there gets him 8. Third down coming up. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Colts are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.